Today, we're going to dive into the topic of facial oils. I absolutely love facial oils, but they are often misused. And when you use them incorrectly, it can cause more bad than good. So let's dive into this topic. We're going to learn how to use facial oils to keep our skin really healthy, moist, and firm. Facial oils are everywhere in skincare right now, and for good reason. They really help to hold moisture into the skin and they provide amazing antioxidant protection. But if you're using the wrong kind of oil or using them in the wrong steps, you can actually see some negative effects of using oil. Your skin can become dehydrated. When the skin doesn't have enough water, then it starts to sag, the pores look saggy, you start to see little broken capillaries, and my clients just find they're not seeing the great results that they want. So today we're going to talk about what to do, when to use that oil in your skincare routine, and how to use it to lock in moisture rather than use it to actually add moisture to the skin. Because the skin is about 70% water, it actually needs water hydration to be plump, hydrated, and moist. The downside of oils is that oils do not provide water hydration, and they can even prevent water from getting into the skin. Our skin is roughly 70% water. That means we need water in the skin in order to stay plump, moist, and hydrated. Unfortunately, the downside of oils is that oils do not provide water hydration, and in fact, they can cut off the skin so that it can't get water into the skin. So we always want to start our routines by putting water-based things on our skin first to really feed the skin, plump it up, and provide moisture, and then add our oils secondly to prevent transepidermal water loss, to actually lock that water moisture into the skin. My favorite ways to add hydration, add that water hydration and nutrients into the skin is with either a mist or a hydrating serum. When I'm choosing a mist, I like to have a mist that's really water loving, that's going to bring some moisture, some glycerin, some different things into my skin. This one is the Neogenesis Moisturizing Mist. It also has some stem cell cytokines in it, so it's really feeding my skin. I'll add that first, and then I add one of my favorite serums. I add my peptide serums, my next generation vitamin C and antioxidant serums, and that's what I want to feed the skin with. And so today for that, I have from Sorella Apothecary their pomegranate acai berry antioxidant serum. This serum gives your skin everything it needs for daytime protection as far as antioxidants and hydrators and brighteners. Really keeps the skin dewy, moist, and beautiful. Now, after feeding my skin with these wonderful water-based nutrients, that's when I'm going to grab my oil. So today I've got from Rhonda Allison, this is her Luminous Balancing Serum. I love this serum because it has wild yam in it. That wild yam actually balances out your hormones. So if you get hormonal breakouts at any age, or you're starting to lose that estrogen because you're heading into menopause, we get sagging and loss of firmness in the skin. So the Luminous Balancing Serum really goes to work at firming that skin, balancing the hormones in the skin, and providing antioxidant protection. So this is a great serum to just pat on and lock in the moisture from your mist and your water-based serum. Plus side is that it smells really good too. The next kind of oil that you want to include in your skincare routine is a cleansing oil. But not just any kind of oil will do when you're doing cleansing at night. I have so many clients that reach out to me and they're using jojoba oil or sesame oil, but what you really need is a hydrophilic oil. A hydrophilic oil is a water-loving oil. So once you put water on the skin, it acts like a magnet to pull that oil and debris and dirt back out of the skin, and it works beautifully. It's also much easier to remove than a straight up plain oil. So I'm going to give you some tips here. I'm going to actually do an oil cleanse and show you how to do it right so that you get the best benefit from your oil cleanser. First of all, the first thing you need to know is that you have to have dry hands and dry skin. You want to grab your cleansing oil and apply it with dry hands right onto the skin. And you want to massage it for a full minute. Really take that time to get in and massage your skin, massage away any tension from the day around your eyes. This is where I hold my tension, getting around the cheek area, the mouth, nose. A cleansing oil is just amazing for removing oxidized oil and dirt and makeup from the skin. It really helps to prevent the darkness that you can get inside your pores that look like blackheads, but really is just oxidized oil. So step one here, we've got the oil right on dry skin. Step two is to add water. So now I've got water on my hands and I'm going to massage the water into this hydrophilic oil. When I do that, the oil actually starts to turn a little bit milky, a little bit white. It's hard for you to see on the camera, but when you're at home and you look at it, you'll be able to see that. The water is actually emulsifying the oil and it turns it a little bit of a creamy white as it's magnetically pulling that debris up out of the skin. Full minute of massaging with just oil. Now we're going to do a full minute of massaging with the water on the oil. This is your chance to really unwind and let go of the tension from the day. Then I like to grab a Lux cloth. This is an Art of Skincare Lux cloth. I love the shape of these. It's just perfect for removing your oil cleanser. Once you remove your oil cleanser, you've got to do a second step. You have to follow this up with a cleansing gel. I use the moisturizing cleansing gel from Dr. Essay. A cleansing gel is going to break that surface tension on the skin and actually allow your skin to absorb water. So we're able to put water hydration into the skin, and then we're ready for our next steps, applying our serums and our nighttime moisturizer. By using your facial oils wisely, you're going to get much better results. The skin is going to be plump, juicy, it's going to be able to breathe, and it's going to be much firmer. Now, if you need any help finding the right oils or serums or cleansing oils for your skin type, reach out to our estheticians at Art of Skincare, and we will help you put together that perfect routine that includes an oil for your skin.